All the predictions so far, since about 5-6 years, about Yoruba. You know, I told you that Yoruba nations will come, but we should be very patient. But before 2000, by 2024, we'll be in power. Then we'll be in control. Then later, after the 2 years of Tinubu, they will call the Igbo, call the Hausa, call the Fulani, call everybody together. How do you want us to do the new constitution that is coming? The family that is going to produce the Alafin, as we're just talking now, the Lord produce it, because it's going to be, the name is going to be, and the family where is Allah.
For more prophecies and gospel news around the world, subscribe to 12 Star TV and turn on notifications.
Yes, the Alafin for your saga. The Lord revealed that Seyi Makinde is a very good man. You know, we were born the same year. He's a very good man. And he likes his people. He loves them very well. That he will come back again. Then Seyi Makinde was properly brought up by a good parent. He has a good parenting. You see, when Tinubu went a campaign to Oyo State, he did everything humanly possible to pay homage to him. Then he respect him as a father because he has foreseen what is coming. And don't be too disturbed. If Seyi Makinde decides to change to APC, he will still change to APC. Because Seyi Makinde is still going to be a minister for housing in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He still have a long way to go in politics. Himself, Fashola, if not for Sanwo-Olu, for the other man from Ambode, who believe is cocky. You are saying it all now. You don't fight the finger that will offend you. You don't argue with your boss. Your boss can pick you and put you anywhere, any day. And that's what has happened in the life of Ambode. But Ambode will be called upon in this dispensation. He will still be relevant if he can surrender and learn how to obey the leader. Because in an English class abroad, they will tell you follow the leader, listen to the leader. You get fine. So that's the reason why Seyi Makinde has been installed for the second time. Then Tinubu has been installed again. The next thing that's going to be on board before the second week in June is the new Alafin coming back to his seat. And then the new Alafin is going to be a young boy, a pilot, and he's a person who everybody did not know. Because when you look at the book of Jeremiah, 1 Samuel 16, from verse 1 to 10, he said, "Sir, is it the whole children you have?" Then the man now said, Jesse now said, "No. But I still have one young, vibrant one who like to go to farm virtually all the time." Then they call on David. So he now said David is still in the farm. Then he said, "We will not sit down. We will not talk. We will not leave this place until he comes." Do you remember there's no telephone to call David? And David decided to come back home. And he was anointed the king of Israel. So automatically, the ruling house has not governed, they have not tasted the throne before. He's a young, black, tall. He lives in South Africa. With what the Lord said the other time, he lives in South Africa. And even they told him when he was born, and the guy is going to make the place great, and he will cooperate with the governor. If the governor, both of them will work as brothers, and he's going to rule for 45 years. He's going to rule for 45 years. The family that is going to produce the Alafin, as we're just talking now, the Lord produce it, because it's going to be, the name is going to be, and the family where is Alayo. Agunloye family. That where they will get the king. Because he said in 1 Samuel 8, 1 Samuel 9, then he said in the book of 1 Samuel 16, then when you look at 1 Samuel 17, 45 to 50, because they have a good king and the power is in him. Yeah, that's what the Lord has revealed. They need to please install the king. God will bless the very man who said they should wait. Let's do the 1 year of Alafin. The Lord will bless the governor and his entourage and his commissioner. Give kudos to the people of Oyo State. But thank God now, this is the first time the Lord has revealed. So you don't need to take your money back from anybody. And some of the Afobajets too. There is one that's still going to die this year. You know, when they were picking the Afobajet, you can relate. The Lord said they are going to fall sick, and then they're going to take bribe. Some will return money, some will do everything. Because they have to do this thing free. But they are now collecting money. Only offending Igbala. So nobody Sunday school teacher àti tó ń gbowó. Níbo ni pastor tún ní kí wọ́n máa tún dáwó owó arìnrìn àjò. Ta ló rán sí wa? Ọlọ́run tó rán sí wa yẹ kókó sí lápò gbogbo ẹ̀jìbìtì. So kì í Seyi Makinde who are very, very, very careful. And if they made a mistake, not putting him there, any Alafin that comes after 5 years, they will lose their wife. They will have the palace bond, then they will die. So all the Yorubas are now getting their ways right now. Everything around Yoruba is now falling in place. I'm proud to be a Yoruba man. I know Seyi Makinde himself will not make a mistake on this. Not somebody who is a tout, a dog, a thief, who has soiled his hand before. No. And everybody, this young boy, yes. And that's how it's going to be. Look at the Olu of Warri. He was a dynamic young boy, vibrant young boy. Since he has been on throne in Warri, everything was peaceful. You can't compare the Olu of Warri and the Oba of Benin. There's a terrible different things in between them. The Olu of Warri is more good in character than the Oba of Benin, even than the Oni of Ife. We need young boys who can deliver. Even in the Bible, there are some people who became a king at the age of 12, age of 21, age of 18, age of 13. So not anybody who has ever ate with Atiku, ate with Obasanjo, ate with all these people before. Then they will now come to siphon the gold, the mineral resources, and be giving it to the Chinese people. No. So, but when he gets there, the Holy Spirit will direct Makinde to do the right, to do the needful. All the predictions so far, since about 5-6 years, about Yoruba. You know, I told you that Yoruba nations will come. But we should be very patient. But by 2024, we'll be in power. Then we'll be in control. Then later, after the 2 years of Tinubu, they will call the Igbo, call the Hausa, call the Fulani, call everybody together. How do you want us to do the new constitution that is coming? So from there, everybody will now say what is in their mind. Then Tinubu will take power away from the central and give it to the local government and states. So whatever you get in your state, use it to develop your state. Pay stipends to the middle. So that's what we're going to do.